RenderForest.com.
Hi, my name is Oracle, and welcome to HowTo CSGO. CSGO, or Counter-Strike Global Offensive, is a game over 8 years old at this point, and you're picking up now for the first time ever? Good job. CSGO is a game with a high skill curve and a high skill ceiling. Great players like Simple, Stewie, 2K, and Nothing weren't built overnight, and the game takes a lot of practice to become good. However, if you're just starting out, here are a few tips to get you going. The first thing to know about this game is aiming. There are two base mechanics that go into aiming: crosshair placement and spray patterns. Aiming is a relatively easy concept to understand, but much harder to carry out in game. With flashes and smokes going out all around you, it can be hard to remember that to aim, you must know how the weapon shoots, i.e. the spray patterns. Now, what is a spray pattern? A spray pattern is the way the gun, when shot automatically, will make the bullets go. For instance, the AK-47 shoots up and to the left. What does that really mean? All it means is to be able to shoot and hit the target when spam firing, you have to go down and to the right to make it stay straight. Along with the spray patterns is also crosshair placement. A large part of crosshair placement is how it is in relation to the character model. Understanding how to keep your crosshair consistently at head level makes it easier to hit snapshots. Some questions to ask yourself when regarding it: is my crosshair at head level in order to hit a quick headshot? Am I holding corners or rushing into fights without knowledge of enemy positioning? And am I able to find cover and still be able to aim safely at the enemy? If you answer no to any of these questions, try and fix them. There's a ton of videos addressing these questions on YouTube. Maybe I'll make one myself someday. The next thing you need to know, or really have, is good game sense. What is good game sense? Game sense is knowing the map around you, the smokes and flashes, and all the places people can hide. It's about knowing your surroundings and the shorthand for certain things. So if someone says 2 ops mid towards B, you interpret that as 2 enemy players, both with ops, going down the middle call out to B site. A large part of this is just experience. Knowing the maps can be boiled down to how long you spend on them. The more you play, the more you'll understand and use the map to advantage. Personally, I like to play on deathmatch and find all the little hiding spots that are great to use with ops or AK-47s to be able to hit players when they don't know where you're getting shot from. Another great thing to do is hit pro streams or games and try and imitate the nades they throw. Same thing with callouts. Pros will use these often in games, but short of that is asking when something is or what a callout means, and that could be a difference between winning and losing a round. Calls can be super helpful, but their usefulness can become a distraction if it's constantly yelled out or if it's the wrong one. Be sure to call it when you think it's helpful, but try not to be annoying. Another thing, more to consider than actually learn, is how to interact with your teammates. CSGO is a team-oriented game, and while you can hard carry a match, it's also possible that someone on your team could be yelling in Russian. The trick to talking to your teammates is to be respectful and listen to them when talking. This includes not getting tilted, not getting mad that someone made a mistake, and not insulting other players on your team or even calling other players hackers or smurfs. It's an old sentiment, but if you're being nice to your team, they will most likely be nice back to you. And remember, you don't always get the best team. Some teams will throw, D-rank, or spam insults or E-rape. Remember, it's just one game, and you can always make it back. You have equal chances of the next team being great as you do them being bad again. But you just gotta remember, if you can play as best as you can, don't worry about how everyone else is playing. The CSGO community is known for being toxic, but together, we can make it back to a more friendly place, one ladder game at a time. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy, leave a like and subscribe. Hit the bell icon to never miss a video. I'm trying out a new thing with this how-to series. If you do like it, go ahead and hit a like down below and leave me some comments addressing guns or other games to do. Me and Pinks will be back at the podcast next month, and the break will be explained then. Thank you so much, and I'll see you